Hi, I'm Miss H. 안녕하세요, Miss H입니다. Today there's a special guest. My hubby, Daddy. 오늘 특별 손님이 있습니다. 바로 저희 남편, 더디 되겠습니다. 잠깐만. 예. Say hi.
Good day, everyone. 안녕하세요.
Yeah, 안녕하세요. So today we're gonna talk about the being black guy. 오늘은 흑인 남자로 산다는 것에 대해서 얘기를 해보도록 하겠습니다. So, okay, I will give you a question. 첫 번째 질문을 드릴게요. Well, what is the being black guy in USA?
You mean how is it to be a black person in the USA?
Yes.
It is not easy. It is not easy being black in the USA.
Why do you think so?
Why? Oh God. Well, there's the systematic racism that's prevalent in a lot of the stuff in the United States, like with housing, taxes, those sorts of things, and it's just a part of American history. America was not made for black people. We were brought here as far back as the 1600s as slaves, and that was really the only place black people have had in American society. And despite the passage of time, modern America has not really caught up with a lot of the advances that we've made in human rights in a lot of different ways.
제가 방금 저희 남편에게 미국에서의 흑인 남자의 삶에 대해서 물어봤는데요. 말씀드렸다시피 쉽지 않다고 합니다. 왜냐하면 뭐 세금 납부라든지 뭐 여러 면에서 미국은 좀 이제 흑인에 대한 인종차별이 심하고, 그리고 대부분의 흑인들이 이제 아프리카 노예들의 후손이라, 그래서 원래 미국 땅에 있던 사람들이 아니어서, 그리고 미국이 이제 흑인들을 위해서 설립된 나라가 아니어서 살기 힘들다라고 말씀을 줬네요. 네, 그다음 다음. So, what is the being black guy in South Korea?
In South Korea, it's pretty odd. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's odd. Like, being black in South Korea, you get quite a few stares. Some of them are rather pleasant, others not so much. So, kind of the same in the United States in that regard, but I do remember this one time, my wife and I went to a mall somewhere, and we were hanging out on the rooftop garden, and a little South Korean boy just came up and started speaking to us in English, and we had a nice little conversation. His father came up, he spoke to us too a bit, and it was just nice and pleasant. But then there are the people who give you the more unpleasant stares, which I don't totally remember getting too many of those, but you do, don't you?
Yeah, I remember, because one was on the bus. Me and my hubby was on the bus on the way to Gwangmyeong Akia. The one stranger, young Korean girl, tried to do something stupid, like recording us. So I felt awkward, so I stared at her, and she looked at me, and she seems very surprised because she kind of felt guilty. Maybe she's tried to something stupid, but I kind of discovered, so she did not do it. And
I remember that day, someone was trying to record us?
Yeah, I mean, she's holding the camera toward us. I really remember the direction. It's definitely the holding the camera like for our direction. So that's why I look at her, and she saw me, and she very surprised. So and then the other thing is on the subway, I really remember because my hubby was just kissed on the cheek on subway, and suddenly the other old Korean guy, he shouted at us like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" So thankfully, our destination arrived at the time after he shout out us. So I felt kind of bad, and I kind of felt really bad.
Weird how I don't remember that, but that's probably because he shouted that in Korean.
Yeah, because sorry, there's something going on. Alright, so thanks for sharing. 그러니까 한국에서는 이제 더디가 말하기를 시선을 좀 많이 느꼈대요. 그리고 저희가 데이트를 했을 때 어떤 어린 남자애가 다가와서 영어를 좀 하고 그 애 아빠도 와서 영어를 또 했었고 그리고 이거는 제가 얘기한 건데 버스에서 광명 이케아를 가는 길에 어떤 젊은 한국 여자가 저희 둘을 찍으려고 좀 수작을 부렸었거든요. 그래서 제가 쳐다봤는데 저랑 눈이 딱 마주치니까 굉장히 죄책감을 느껴하면서 찔리는 듯이 해서 그 카메라를 이제 내려놨어요. 그리고 두 번째는 지하철에서 저희 남편이 제 볼에 뽀뽀만 했는데 어떤 미친 아저씨가 뭐 하는 수작들이야 이러면서 큰 소리를 지른 거예요. 근데 마침 다행히 그때 저희 목적지가 도착해서 바로 내렸어요. 그때 정말 되게 당황스러웠던 기억이 있습니다. 뭐 저희 남편은 기억을 못한다고 하지만 저는 똑똑히 기억합니다. Then next time, so what is the definition of being black guy?
Uh, the definition of being a black guy?
Yeah.
Being black is a struggle. It's it is a constant, endless struggle against other people. It's just not easy no matter where you go. Whether you're black in the United States, black in South Korea, or anywhere else in Asia, black in Europe. Hell, being black in Africa is difficult, and it's just not easy being black.
네, 제가 흑인 남자로 산다는 것에 대한 정의를 저희 남편에게 물었더니 저희 남편은 흑인으로 산다는 건, 흑인 남자로 사는 건 쉽지 않다. 미국이든 한국이든 뭐 어떤 다른 동양 국가든 유럽이든 쉽지 않다. 라고 얘기를 해주셨습니다. I kinda agree. Kinda think is agree. 좀 동의하는 바입니다.
You've seen where my parents live. It is not an easy life.
시댁 어디 사는지 받지 않냐 하면서 말했는데 흑인으로서 사는 삶은 쉽지 않다라고 정리를 해줬어요. So, what is the conclusion of this video?
That it's not easy being black anywhere. Just straight up, constant struggle.
결론은 마찬가지로 흑인 남자로 사는 것, 흑인으로 산다는 건 쉽지 않다라고 정리를 해주셨습니다. So that is what we wanted to talk. 오늘 저희가 말하고 싶은 바는 여기까지고요. I hope you enjoy this video. 이 영상 재밌게 봐주셨으면 좋겠고, I will see you later. 다음 영상에서 봐요. Bye.
Take care, everyone.
안녕.